Thanks again. Good to be here. As I said, my name is Brendan. I'm Australian, but recently But recently I've been thinking about changing my citizenship to Swedish.
Why?
Yeah, and I'll tell you why it comes down. I've been here 11 years. My first sort of real contact with Sweden happened at the Sydney Olympics. Yeah, 2000. Turned on the TV. Here was Sweden playing Australia in handball, and the score at half time was 26-3. And I thought, how can we be this bad at it? And then I watched a bit longer, and they had a camera on a pole, like a fishing rod, and a microphone that was stuck in the Swedish huddle, focused on the Swedish coach. And he was like this, and he was barking orders in Swedish like this, and pointing, and he had this clipboard, and he was scribbling on this clipboard like this, blah, 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 blah. And I go, okay, that's why they have 26. Switch to the Australian team, same thing, the camera's in the huddle, like this, and the coach is going, guys, just catch the ball. Just got to catch the ball. So I'm thinking when I change my citizenship to Swedish, then I can cheer for the right team. Yeah? So as I said, I've been here 11 years. When you come here, you have to learn how to speak Swedish. Yeah, it's a must. And so I learned how to do that. It was quite tough at the start. I made a few mistakes, like that time I was at Slottskogen. And I yelled out, kom igen min fru, jag har 2 knullebittar ner på backen. Oops. So you learn from your mistakes and you get better and better, but now I have my 8-year-old son. He's correcting my Swedish. He goes, nej pappa, det är 1 stjärna, 2 stjärnor. You know, you might think that's funny, you might think that's cute, but for me it gives me a complex. And that's because my son, he has diagnosed speech problems due to his severe autism. Yeah, if he's correcting me on my Swedish, so he gives me a language complex. His little brother, Isaac, he's 6 years old. He's also autistic. He also gives me a language complex. He says, Papa, jag har bajsat färdig. And he still needs help, so okay, Isaac, jag kommer torka rumpan med bajs, pappa. And he goes, det är så roligt. Varje gång du säger bajs, pappa. And I don't want to be known as a shit father. So, thank you. I'm not the only one in my family get a complex from these autistic boys. My wife is here somewhere. Where are you? Here. There she is. Älskling, jag säger förlåt.
Okay.
When she gets a complex as well, it goes like this. Mamma, har du bebis i magen? Nej, Isaac, jag har inte bebis i magen. Du är bara chock. Titta, min hand studsar på din mage som en studsmatta. Complexes with autistic boys, yeah. So I've decided that that's it with me and kids. No more children. So I went to the doctor och got steriliserad. Yeah. Tip for Wednesday. So if you think I'm standing here, you know, on this stage looking though I'm in pain, I am. Physically, literally in pain. It wasn't the most the greatest of experiences because my gentlemen down there, they're kind of sensitive, yeah? So here's this surgeon and she's whipping on the gloves like this. Yeah, at the same time she's saying, come on, drop your pants. So I did, and she comes over on this little stool and she sits down, she looks up at me, and I'm a bit like this, and she says, I just got to make sure that I can feel that. She grabs me on the nut. She could have said anything, I had no idea, because I just went, and she's speaking out, and then she lets go. I relax enough for her to tell me, the next one's usually a little harder to find. So you have this operation, yeah, and it goes okay, but I give myself my own complex on this, yeah. Because after the operation I'm about to go home, the surgeon comes out and she says, yeah, it went well, but you should refrain from doing things for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Because this is how my complex goes, yeah? It's like this. If 100% of the fluid comes out, you get the sensation. Yeah, we get that. But then if like only 90% of the fluid comes out, which is what happened in this operation, is that 10% that I'm missing the thing that's causing that sensation. Yeah? The thing is, I've got to wait 2 weeks to find this out. 2 weeks. Yeah? Another thing about this is when you have the operation, they shave you. Yeah, and I'm itchy. Itchy as. Yeah? And I think, I have to go and scratch now. So that's all for me. Thank you very much. Thank you.